What is going on, guys? It's Shu here, bringing you another review on One Punch Man. Now, I'm up a little late, apologize for that, but this episode was a bit fun. I enjoyed it, liked that little cliffhanger ending. I know that there were some questionable animation choices. In fact, making Ripper into a female. Not sure what they're going through in the studio, but guys, we gotta do better. I definitely think that this cannot happen. Not sure what's going on, but without further ado, guys, let's get to it. So I want to go ahead and get this out of the way. We start off with Zombie Man. He actually is talking to the doctor that was behind the House of Evolution. And what's fun about this was that he no longer is in the experimentation or in the evolution business right now. He's realized that nothing he has done was going to be at the level of one person. This person is beyond what he expected, and their limitations are way past the normal human. And as he's talking about this, Zombie Man is just listening intently. It's kind of funny, but he's describing Saitama. It's kind of funny. Like, he is just talking about Saitama. He's like, you may have known him. You may have actually ran into him. He is a hero. And I love it. Like, I love how, mysterious they make Saitama seem, and how simple-minded it really is. Like, Saitama did his regimen and he became strong the way that he did, and that's just how it is. And speaking of Saitama, we still have him in a particular situation where he doesn't know where his wallet is, which is a big crisis for him when he went to have the cabbage and he lost the cabbage. He left it at the restaurant when he went go chasing after Garou, and left the bill to Fubuki. And Fubuki shows up and is like, you should apologize to me for leaving that bill. I brought your cabbage. And the house is actually getting quite crowded. There's a lot of people in the house right now, and I get Saitama wanting them to all leave. He doesn't want anyone to be at dinner. He's stingy. He is just trying to cook for him and maybe Genos. And I love it. Like, it's just funny how they're all just still hanging around there. But let's go back to the main part of this episode, and that is the fight with Bug, Ripper, and Garou. And I would say the fight was okay, animation wise. Like, I felt like it kind of felt a little off, especially, like I already mentioned, the fact that we see that they made Ripper a female, which would have been fine had it been a female, but it's not. But they decided to go a little wonky there, which was not okay in my opinion. But we see that throughout the fight, they're fighting. Garou looks like he's got the upper edge. It's not until at the very end where we see that they play a dirty trick on him. They actually they capture Taro. And Taro, he was on his way home, but this other monster grabbed him, and that distracted him, causing the opening for Garou to be distracted, and the two of them slice him up. And it looks like Garou is done. They actually leave him there. They take Taro, and we see that he gets taken to the Monster Association, and we have all the other monsters there. He actually sees the son of the basically of the CEO of the Heroes Association, and I don't like him. Like, he's annoying, he's bratty, and he wants Taro to work for him, and if he does, he will be saved. I'm like, you're annoying. And I was just kind of like not caring for that scene, I'll be honest with you, but I do have to mention it. Those two boys just down there together, scared, and they're only really scared of Flashy Flash. They're not really scared of most heroes. They have demons of their own kind, or monsters of their own variety. They're at that level, if not higher, which, is not to be surprised. But then, going back now to what's going on with Saitama, we see that the professor that takes care of Genos shows up. I love how at first Genos senses it detects a presence and sends King out there, and it's nothing but the professor, which I thought was hilarious. King was sweating, but we see that the doc is there, and he offers Saitama meat, some top-notch Wagyu beef, and he's all about it. He's happy. And he's like, yeah, we can talk about it all you want, make sure to bring stuff. But he's like wanting everyone else to leave. And it's just kind of funny because he doesn't want to share. And now that he's got this meat, he wants to put it in the hot pot. So we'll see how that goes. But overall, I will say this was not a bad episode, a good, fun little one. But let me know what you guys think. As always, stay safe. I'll catch you.